Alright, so this is just to show off a little bit of my PS3 games. I don't keep the boxes because I like to travel a lot. Like, literally, this holder here literally contains about 40 something games. More than 40 games, actually. Way more than 40 games. And this is all I need. I take this and my PS3 on an airplane, and I can go anywhere and play games at a hotel room, anywhere. So these are the games. Oh my god, I love these games. Alien vs. Predator. Batman Arkham City. All the Batman games are pretty damn good. Castlevania 2. Who doesn't like Castlevania? I mean, Castlevania's been out since Super Nintendo. Call of Duty Black Ops, which is awesome for the zombie shooter mode as well as a campaign. It talks about history, the Bay of Pigs assassination against Castro. Dark Kingdom, which is a good action game. Devil May Cry, the HD collection. I mean, that's like 3 or 4 games in one already in itself. And that's just an awesome action platformer. Diablo 3, the Ultimate Edition. I didn't want to get the regular. You have to get the Ultimate Edition. This one's really cool for all the upgrades it comes with. Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Z is one of the newer ones up there with like Xenoverse. It's really a good game. Dragon Crown is awesome. It's like an RPG game. Like RPG with like side scrolling beat 'em up. It's such a fusion. It's interesting. It's such an interesting fusion. But the way they dress is really cool. I love it. Dungeon Siege 3 is a really good dungeon crawler if you're into dungeon crawlers. The Final Fantasy X and X-2 remake. I mean, I just had to get the remake. It's an HD remaster for crying out loud, and it just looks really good. Final Fantasy 13, not the best Final Fantasy. Don't really like it, to be honest, but I have it nonetheless because I'm a collector. Oh man, the God of War saga. I have both CDs, CD1 and CD2, and this just has all the God of War games you can ever want. 1, 2, 3, they're all there. Gran Turismo 6, which is really cool. It's an amazing racing game. The graphics look so real on the PS3. I don't care how old it is. This is a beautiful game. Gran Turismo 6. Gundam Warriors 3. I have Gundam Warriors 1 and 2, but they're at my friend's house. And some other games I have at my mom's house. But I have Gundam Warriors 3 right now. They're all good. It's basically Dynasty Warriors, but with the anime of Gundam. Awesome! Oh my god. Injustice Heroes Among Us. What a badass fighting game. It's kind of like Mortal Kombat. Then you have Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Remake. Oh, I can't say enough about the Kingdom Hearts series. They're just magical. Disney level magical. And I have 1.5 HD Remake, which is 3 games in one. And I have the 2.5 Remake, which is another 3 games in one. I love it. The King of Fighters. This is just an awesome fighting game. I loved King of Fighters since the Super Nintendo days when I was a kid with Terry Bogard and all of them. So this is a great game. Oh, I love the Lego franchise. I got the Lego, what is it called? The Lego Batman, the Lego Star Wars, the Lego Hobbit, for crying out loud. It is hilarious. I just love what the Legos people have done with it. The Last of Us was one of the maybe newer games that ever came out for the PS3 before they stopped making games for the PS3. So maybe it's kind of fitting. It says The Last of Us is one of the last games that ever came out. By Naughty Dog, and it's such a beautiful story. You guys should really play it. It really takes advantage of all the graphics. Mugen Souls. I don't know how to say it right, but it's basically a Japanese anime fighting batshit crazy game. It's just batshit crazy. I love it. Mortal Kombat Complete Edition. This is the definitive edition that you should get if you're going to play any Mortal Kombat game. Oh my god, the Metal Gear Solid HD collection. It's on so many CDs. I got them both. And, yeah, this literally covers everything. Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I mean, it has it all. It's just, you have to have a complete collection. Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. Many people don't know. Studio Ghibli, or Ghibli, I don't know how to say them, helped with the storyline of it, and Atlas developed the colors, which is why it looks so beautiful. I mean, if you care at all about design, you're going to love it. It's basically a movie as a game. And then you have Ninja Storm, Naruto Shippuden Ninja Storm. That's a pretty cool game. I like all the Naruto games, so that's a cool one. Oh my god, Persona 5. What can I say about Persona 5? I love that game. I bought all the DLC content, everything. This game is just Probably one of the best RPGs honestly ever made. Yes, people talk about Final Fantasy VII and Super Nintendo, but this, I mean, just a soundtrack alone, acid jazz, tough to beat. I love killing zombies, so I have all the Resident Evil series, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6. Shoot, I have Resident Evil 7, Biohazard, the remakes. I have Raccoon City, which is like, takes place in Resident Evil 2, and I have Resident Evil 2 also, and I'm about to buy Resident Evil 3 when it comes out. Red Dead Redemption, I have the Game of the Year edition, so that's 2 games in one. You get the zombie mode with this, which is pretty badass. I have Soul Calibur 4, and behind it I have Soul Calibur 5. It's just an awesome fighting game with swords and shit, and it's just pretty badass. And I have the Sega Genesis Complete Edition, you know, so that's just a ton of Sega Genesis games if you just want to play classic games on the go. Street Fighter versus Tekken, it's a pretty cool, funny game. I mean, it's like, it's Street Fighter versus Tekken. What more can you say? Just combine 2 worlds into fighting. Oh, Skyrim is a great, what's it called? Like adventure, RPG. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to make a Netflix TV episode out of this. It's so good. Tekken 6 is a dope fighting game. I just love all of Tekken since the days of PlayStation. Oh, Time Crisis 4. I mean, I don't have the light gun, but if you had a light gun, this would be more fun. You just start zap, 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 just like in arcades. It's so much fun. I took this to my friend's house. He has it, and it's pretty cool. I love the Tales series. As you can see, there's 2 blank spaces. I'll let my friends borrow them. But basically, I have Tales of Graces here, and I have Tales of Xillia here, but I have Tales of Vesperia, as well as Tales of Symphonia. I literally have all the Tales series games, all of them. Symphonia 1, Symphonia Dawn of New Ages, Symphonia Zestiria 1 and Zestiria 2, Tales of Graces, Tales of Xillia and Xillia 2. I love the Tales series. They're pretty dope. Oh, Transformers Age of Cybertron is a good one. Tomb Raider is another great game. I mean, they're classics that have been remade. Twisted Metal has been around for like 20 years, since like the PS1 days, and they just keep remaking them, and this is the PS3 version. Beautiful. This is the PS3 version of the original also. Vikings is really cool. It's kind of like The Witcher, like that whole blonde, long hair kind of dude. It's a really cool game. And, White Knight Chronicles is pretty weird game, but I like it. And Yaiba Ninja Gaiden is a pretty cool Ninja Gaiden game. Oh man, so many games, and I still got more games. Oh my god, it's so many games at my mom's house and my brother's house. I just got my games scattered everywhere.